A project to be proud of. Innovative design, immensely practical and crucial to the club's future.
It's hugely important. I mean, it is essentially the centrepiece of all we're trying to do and achieve here at Gloucestershire. It impacts everyone from the playing side right the way through to, the business, the ground development, the marketing, everything we're trying to achieve.
It provides spectacular views of the cricket, but so much more. Central is the range of events it can host, from conferences to weddings, from dinners to receptions, and of course, match day hospitality.
We've got three sort of major areas that are at the club. We have the Jessup Room downstairs, which is going to be our major bar for T20 and international games. Above that is the Grace Room, which will be hospitality for T20 and international, and then will be available for our members. And then the room we're sat in now, the Premier Lounge, will be exclusively for our Premier members, with our best seat in the house here at the club. So all have bars, all have catering facilities, so it's an absolutely fantastic venue and facility now.
The quality of the food is something they're particularly proud of.
Talking to Chef earlier, he would explain it as good pub grub, but I would say it's better than that. I would say it's British, it's all locally sourced, it's all freshly prepared on the day. We've gone for the best of everything where possible, so we've had the seats have been made specially for us, we've had the best carpets and flooring put in, and we've just gone really to town for it to be luxurious, classy, modern, and really blank canvas for events so people can do what they want to do with the rooms and everything around it.
The man responsible for creating the feel and look of the new building is particularly pleased with the reaction his design has provoked.
There's a lot of tradition at Gloucester, and I think it plays to that tradition. It's got a lovely atmosphere in there, especially the Premier Suite is stunning, and I think that surprised everybody. One of the things that you have to look at is obviously it's a glazed front, and cricket balls are going to get hit at it, and as soon as you put something there, cricketers being cricketers are going to have it as a target. You can't say the glass will never break, but it's all strengthened glass, and I think it'll be a pretty good shot to break it.
Magnificent new Bristol Pavilion. Over.
The official opening of the building was the end of a long process that marked the completion of the first sports ground redevelopment in the West.
We've taken our time, but then you have to look and see what's happened with the other two sports clubs, and they're still at it. We're ahead of them. I think we've got a really good facility, and there's a great opportunity to maximise it. This room in particular, I think, is absolutely brilliant.
The pavilion has set the tone for the rest of the ground redevelopment. Next up, the completion of the flats at the opposite end of the ground. Residential development, yes, but still part of the club.
It is a separate residential development, but as you quite rightly point out, they've got one hell of a view of the cricket from there. Things are moving very quickly with that, and it becomes, again, part of the club because our turnstiles, our main entrance is over that side of the ground. We're going to have a learning centre and a museum over there for the club. We're going to have a cafe which hopefully local residents can use, as well as people attending matches. Financially, it just makes a huge difference. It's a difference between us Peter along just being a cricket club and a venue, and in the southwest of England there are very few venues like this.